Yeah, here we go. We got a match between Thasmeen and Voidvicer today. Both players requested their match to be played in the live stream, as Thasmeen starting off with a already starting off with a goal.
Indeed, indeed. The kickoff goals have paved their way into the second stream. I still can't believe we already have a second stream, and so many players are waiting to get their own 1v1 show matches.
Indeed, now Voidvicer and Thasmeen, they're both equal level players right now. Then both of them, I mean, I'm pretty sure they have played against each other before, and this is their first show match against each other on this channel. Now Thasmeen going off the backboard here. Now Thasmeen has been a very equally threatening player on both sides against playing against Void and also playing with Void. Both of them make up to be a very good team. Also another goal by Thasmeen again, just keeping up the lead by 2 goals right now.
Well, I think, yeah, you're right about Thasmeen being a dominant player here. He's just scoring again and again. 2 goals in just 30 seconds.
Indeed, right now Voidvicer needs to do something. I'm pretty sure Voidvicer is also Voidvicer has a lot of potential in terms of matches right now. That's been trying to get a flick as Void scurries back to defense right now. Tasmin has been completely dominant in this first half of the match. I mean, then again, Void can also pull up a comeback even if he wanted to. They both have the potential to do so. And again, these guys are equally as skilled. It just depends on who's having the better day, really. Both of them, I'm pretty sure they both are on GC level. They have played tournaments with each other, tournaments against each other. Both of them, and wait, misflip there, faking Tasmin.
I mean, yeah, equally ranked players. Avoid. He went for his attack play, and I think he's gonna go again. But Thasmeen with the demo didn't let Void do anything over there. Now he's gonna get possession. He's going off the midfield. Voice is there to block him off.
Then again, Void is a very overwhelming player to play against. Again, Tasmin trying to go for just a squishy save. He might be able to score this actually. Again, he's getting an pre-open net after an unfortunate weak shot by Void. I think he was trying to get a more powerful shot on that angle. It just didn't get that shot, like the power he needed. Unfortunately, not able to recover as well. As Tasmin now extends the lead by 3 goals right now.
I mean, yeah, it's just once. The punishment for missing such shots and getting them saved is the counter attack is just crazy. As Void Vicer though is gonna get a kickoff goal here.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Void has a fair share of good kickoffs, but I think Tasmin has been just leading with most of the kickoff goals this match. He has a really good kickoff in comparison to most like players I've seen that has played in this series, but I don't think he can still top the kickoff goals that Raf had against Madin in the matches. But Void Weiser seems to be making a comeback right now with 2 goals scored within the last few minutes.
I mean, yeah, 2 kickoff goals in between 10 seconds. That is just crazy. And yeah, Raf's and Martin's match. That was just kickoff frenzy in game 2. I don't know what happened there, but let's see this series play out now.
I mean, then again, yeah, Raf had a fair share of good kickoff goals, but the kickoff goals were mainly the reason why he also got a full sweep on Madin. Again, Void Wise is just being faked right now. Tasmin just playing with him on the goal line. As Tasmin extending the goalie again by 2, just catching it back up with the lead that he previously had. Void Weiser just misflipping, trying to read the ball from Tasmin. Tasmin is really good at toying with his opponents, that's for sure.
It seems like it because Void really didn't have much boost there, and he couldn't really do much with it without challenging. So Tasmin really got an opportunity there, and another goal from Tasmin.
Thasmeen has been just like extending the goal right now with each goal just racking up points for him. Void just trying to jump up. I'm pretty sure he was trying to intercept. Unfortunately, slow in comparison to Thasmeen. Thasmeen is very fast. He's very overwhelming to play against in a ones match. But I mean, equally said, so Void Weiser has the potential to do a comeback, but still, it is going to be incredibly hard against Thasmeen. These two players are phenomenal in terms of one-on-one skill, at least in their rank right now. And Thasmeen supposedly a very scuffed musty as he's trying to finish it. Getting past Void nonetheless.
At least he gets the flip reset. I think he tried to go for a bigger scoop there, but I mean he got it past Void, and I think that's all that really mattered to him.
Yeah, he was just sliding across the just sliding across the ground, trying to get a better. I'm pretty sure this is just bragging rights at this point. Each of these players, they have known each other pretty well. They have then again played against each other and played with each other as teammates and opponents in terms of 1v1. And again, Void just caught off guard. I'm pretty sure Thasmeen is just having fun right now, cruising with literally 7 goals against Void. Void is just overwhelmed and just down by so many goals right now.
Are we seeing a Barca in here, Tranadi, in game one right now?
It may be a it may be a possibility with Tasman playing like this right now. He's playing absolutely, I mean, relentless with scoring at the moment. As another 50 goes in his favor, and Voidvicer is having to make desperate attempts, just trying to clear it away from his side. But then again, Tasman has proven to be a very much just an immovable force in terms of just trying to get back to Void's half, just pressuring completely.
Indeed, Thasmeen gets a clear, and that might be a goal. What a save from Void, but can he save the next one? Oh, I think Thasmeen didn't really think he messed up his attack there for a bit. Oh, a miss from Void. That's gonna be a Barca.
Indeed, already passed on the first match. This may just be a very much a clean sweep. I mean, Tasmin is proving to be a very much a kryptonite to Void Vicer at the moment, as Void just is scurrying back to defense, unable to still get it. As Tasmin is now leading by 8 goals against Void. Void only left with 2. All he can rely on right now is probably just kickoff goals. As I mean, now he's taking up on the sidewall. Might be going for a little bit of a clip here, going for a dribble maybe, just trying to get it cleanly in. Tasmin is there to intercept either way.
I mean, yeah, we did say, Tranadi, that these are equally matched players, so I'm hoping for, game two will have more dynamics from Void as well. I want to see a bit of a closer match between the two.
I mean, yeah, Thasmeen right now just scoring a double tap against Void, just extending the lead even more. I'm pretty sure this is just the last game right now for Void. He may be able to catch up. It is really just a very low possibility and a low chance with how Void is playing right now, making very bad mistakes in terms of 1v1. But still, again, Void has the potential to catch up even then. But in this situation right now, I don't think he's able to catch up at all, because Thasmeen is proving to be very much just an immovable force, as Void gets a chance and he takes it at the moment and just gets a one goal, not just 1 goal against Thasmeen, 9-3.
Yeah, I think Thasmeen messed up on his positions there over there. Just an open net for Void.
Indeed, Void is just having to make miracles work or not to make this comeback. Void just left with only 6 goals left to spare in terms of a comeback. But Tasmin again on his half, scoring another goal, extending the lead. I don't think that's the challenge Void wanted. He was trying to challenge, but he was unsure whether to do so as he was turning back, as Tasmin was just taking his time. And right when the moment hit, he was about to take a shot, and that ended up going in his net. Void completely caught off guard.
10-3 now. Somebody said in chat that Void is playing against Batman right now. Well, I don't know Batman, but he's definitely playing against a very unmatched four right now because Thasmin 10 goals for himself right now.
We already seen double digits on the first match, as Void again scores another goal. I don't think at the moment a comeback is very much out of his reach with how Tasmin is playing, because it's 10 goals. There's still a possibility he might just go up 11 and so on. But still, Void Wiser just having to prove the fact he can still score against this immovable force of this force of nature right now that's just playing against Void right now. But Void again just making another save, going trying to keep it away from his net. Unfortunately, Tasmin is there to intercept with his pretty much power shot, and as Void again caught off guard. This may be just another goal for Tasmin as he goes to a side for redirect. Very close.
Very flashy getting into game one from Thasmin. I wonder if he can score that later in the series. But here comes Void with oh, he wanted control over there, I think so, after the bounce. But he couldn't really connect with the ball. Now Thasmin on his attacking side flicks it over Void. That might just be an open net right there. Thasmin just taking his time, trying to style. Void gets the save.
What a save
There's
by
15
Void,
seconds
just
left on.
pinching it out of his post right now. Tasmin having to try and clear it away. Void is there to intercept, but unfortunately, I don't think Void is able to get back here. Oh, no, oh wait, no, okay, never mind. He did. He was able to get back, and this may be just a flip reset shot by Tasmin, and that almost went in as it hits the floor. I don't think Thasmeen really wanted that to happen. He wanted that last minute goal flip reset on Void. But again, he takes game one lead right now, 1-0 against Void. Void needs to get this next game win, otherwise he may be in a lot of trouble with Thasmeen having match point in this best of 5. My goodness, guys, thank you for noticing us right now. Again, Thasmeen with an unfortunate own goal. I don't know what happened there. Thasmeen tried to score nearly a clip of the series there with double reset Musty, but unfortunately it was a bar down as Thasmeen again extends the goal lead by 1 goal right now. Scoring against Void. Void doesn't seem to be having a very good day. He's getting bumped continuously. Thasmeen again just proving to be an unrelenting force against Void. I mean, to be fair, he was almost scored the clip of the series or the entire show match series right now that's happening.
Almost, yeah, the reset and Musty. That was just going to be a clip. And thanks, chat, for pointing out the muted part. I didn't realize it myself. I was watching the stream, but let's see now. Thasmin on the offensive play. He's going to give it to Void. A weak touch from Void. There might just be an open net. Void, he controls the ball. He takes possession.
Indeed, Void tries to pinch it to the mid side, but I don't think that's the touch he wanted as Thasmeen just takes the free net against really extending the lead by 2 goals. Void is just doesn't seem to be having a really good day today. Void just completely just whiffing the ball and giving it away to Thasmeen. Just he doesn't seem to be performing well at all. I don't think he's feeling the need to play well right now. He's just trying his best. But Thasmeen is proving to be just a better player in this match at the moment. Void again going for another shot. Demos Thasmeen. Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to catch up with it and make a play. Thasmeen immediately responds, trying to go towards Void, not giving him any space. But he is up in the air. Thasmeen with no boost left to spare. And again, a score by Void. And nearly closing the gap right now.
I mean, I guess the demo kind of worked for Thasmin, for Void, as Thasmin, he took the boost there, and Thasmin really couldn't recover in time. Now, just a 1 goal away, Void, from tying it up.
Indeed, just 1 goal away right now for Void to be tying this up and preventing Thasmeen from getting the match point immediately. But Thasmeen is here to say otherwise as he goes for an air dribble, very clean on the left side of the net here from Void's side. As Thasmeen just up in the air, just trying to keep it away from Void as much as he can. Void trying to go for a save, nearly getting it, but very much further away than he thought it was. I'm pretty sure he was trying to get to it, unable to read that air dribble as Thasmeen again is on the kickoff, this time going on Void's favor. He might be able to get a kickoff goal here. Unfortunately not. Thasmeen clears it away very fast. This player right now, proving to be an overwhelming force for Void at the moment. Going for an edge dribble again, scoring. My goodness, that's me. What is happening?
My goodness, two air dribbles in the span of 18 seconds. Thasmeen really bringing the lead up to three against Void right now. As the score goes 5-2 with 3 minutes and 17 seconds left. Void really needs to get his comeback game right in game two to not let the events of game one reoccurring for him.
Indeed, and right now Void up in the air, maybe going for a flip reset, faking Thasmeen. Unfortunately, not. Thasmeen is able to read and now try to take possession, but unfortunately, that's not the touch he wanted. As Voidvicer now gets a goal on Thasmeen, again shortening the gap. But I think that might not even be necessary. It might be futile considering Thasmeen is able to score and extend the lead all over again and again, as previously proven the past few goals. I don't think Thasmeen is ready to give up this match either, just completely willing to clean sweep Void.
Yeah, I've noticed in the game one as well, and in this match that Void seems to be getting a couple of goals here and there, but he's never managing to take the lead after Thasmin another kickoff goal for him. I should say, my bad.
Yeah, indeed, right now, this Void is
But
completely
yeah,
starting
Void
to
is never
just.
getting.
Yeah, indeed, right now, Void is just completely just falling apart right now against Thasmeen. Thasmeen is able to just reply back to every single one of his goals with another goal of his own as he's up in the air again, going for a flip set maybe. Gets the angle off the post. Unfortunate miss there for Thasmeen.
Mechanical plays over here right now. Thasmin going backwards now. He's going for the high risk play again with zero boost. Now he's gonna go back finally. Void now going up. Thasmin reading him on the ceiling. He's going for the attack play again, going up the corner. See what happens here. He's trying to go for an air dribble, maybe a reset, gets it. Void. He can't read it. Goes for a pinch.
What a shot by Thasmeen. Again, he seems to be the more mechanical one out of the two. As right now, he's just continuously scoring mechanical goals, air dribbles, nearly scoring a double reset musty. And again, this is just a very much mild ground pinch in comparison to most that I've seen. But then again, this is a competitive match. It's a 1v1, but it's very much still nonetheless impressive by Thasmeen. Right now, Thasmeen just trying to hit a shot in net. Unfortunately, not the angle he wanted as he pushes it away from Void, trying to keep possession in terms of Void right now, just chasing him continuously, trying to get that ball away from Thasmeen, which means he knows that Thasmeen is very threatening with the ball. He wants to keep it away, but unfortunately, Thasmeen is there each time to just reach the ball and just take it away from Void's car right now. Again, Thasmeen on the brink of scoring again, and Void for having forced to make a save.
I feel like possession is playing a really big part in this series right now, as Void might have the mechanical skills to pull this off, as we can see from some of his goals, but Thasmin is really not giving him an opportunity. He's keeping most of the possessions, keeping Void locked down and held back for the aggression plays. I mean, Void just scored right now. It's 7-4 now.
Indeed, right now Void is just starting to get back a little. I think he found his footing. I mean, then again, realizing that he is right now 3 goals down against Thasmeen from kickoff goals and mechanical ones alike. As Void up in the air trying to make a play. I don't think he's able to find his car control that he needs for this. Again, Void. But then again, I think he's able to make it work as he finds another goal on the back of Thasmeen's net right now.
I mean, Thasmin might have been just confused by the play there. Void gets a flick off, and then I think he pinches, hits it off Thasmin over there into the net.
Indeed, right now Void closing up the gap as Thasmeen is still leading with 7 goals. Again, this may be another kickoff goal here for Thasmeen if he's able to play his cards right, which indeed he does. He waits for Void to whiff and just gets that off the post. I don't think he intended to miss that first shot, but he is able to follow it up immediately afterwards, getting another goal on Void right now, extending his lead again back to where it was. Void is not being able to make any progress as he's just, I think he's just stuck in a loop at the moment, just 5-8, just 3 goals away from tying up the game and also taking the lead. The potential is there, but then again, Thasmeen is proving to be very much an immovable force. And again, but oh no, what is this? Very lucky 50 for Void.
I mean, I think, yeah, Tranadi, I feel like resonating with you there about the loop thing, because as soon as Void just gets a goal to, bring it closer to his equalizer, I think Thasmeen just gets another goal to keep his lead. It's just a constant battle right now.
Indeed, Void right now. Thasmeen, again, another kickoff that goes into Void's favor, but Thasmeen is able to reply back with, again, instant possession as he's up in the air. Maybe going for an air dribble, maybe a musty. Unfortunate that he did not get the reset. I don't think he got the reset there, as Void takes the chance and finally scores on his net as soon as he got possession. I feel like Void is able to make more plays as he gets more possession, but then again, Thasmeen is proven to be very much a intolerable opponent against Void for that, because he keeps taking away possession from Void every single time he gets the chance to right now. But Void is tying up the game nearly with only one goal difference. He's down by one. Thasmeen is still leading by 8. He still needs to just hold off Void just a little longer to get this match point. But Thasmeen is still also being held off well enough by Void, as he also seems to be very equally skilled in terms of the 1v1. But Thasmeen is to be more mechanical in terms of gameplay.
I mean, just 20 seconds left on the clock now. You think Void is going to get the goal to equalize?
I mean, just 20 seconds, anything can happen, really. To be fair, Void, again, just having to move back. Why is this packet loss? I think I'm having an internet issue at the moment, but Voidvicer having to make a play again at only just a few seconds remaining as it bounces off the sidewall. I think Tasmin might get a last second goal here. Void demos, and I think the ball hits the floor. And now Tasmin leading with 2 games with match point. If he wins the next game, that means he wins the entire series, sending Void back home without the prize money, as Tasmin will win this entirely. That is for sure. I mean, Tasmin is proving to be very much unrelenting player against Void. I mean, albeit having a few mistakes himself, but still he's able to completely overwhelm Void and still take the lead every single time. I don't think Void has a chance of coming back. There might be a chance, but still, that
I
chance is
mean,
very, very low.
we're gonna go into game three and let's see if Void can, prevent the match point for Thasmeen.
Indeed, we'll be back after a very short intermission. Yeah, here we go. We got game 3 against. I mean, to be fair, we have Void and Thasmeen again joining us in game 3, with Thasmeen leading with 2 games and match point right now. As Void is again pushed back to defense, Thasmeen just completely proven to be one hell of a force right now as he scores again, leading the game on the first few seconds. Thasmeen is just completely overwhelming Void. Void is unable to do anything. This may be a very unmatched, unmatched show match at the moment. As Thasmeen scores against Void. Void doesn't seem to be having his footing anywhere in this match. As Thasmeen again just proving that he's a mechanical prowess against Void. Just mechanical of the two as he tries to go for the backboard, maybe go for a double. Unfortunately, not able to connect with it. Void again scoring back to defense. He's not able to get a chance here. And again, another 50 that ends up in Thasmeen's favor. That ends up right back into Void's net.
I mean, Thasmeen really going for the low 50s right there. Reads Void completely. Look at that. Reed, he just gets a goal and 2-0. Again, 30 seconds in. I think Thasmeen is just really aggressive in the start of the match, which is really working out for him. And Void really needs to find his footing, as we previously mentioned, if he
Well,
wants to.
oh, and what is this? What was that flick there? That was, I don't think he intended that at all. He maybe have done a very much a delayed flick afterwards. He tried to go for a diagonal, but unfortunately, he was able to get, I mean, unfortunately for Thasmeen, he's able to get another hit on it and completely catch him off guard. Now, Void is up with 1 goal, and again, now Thasmeen is still leading. But unfortunately for Thasmeen, this means his gap for lead is very much a lot lower than the last few matches. As Thasmeen again with possession when Void is with a very unfortunate recovery, but Thasmeen misses wide.
I mean, Thasmeen, he's getting possession. I mean, that might have been a luck factor on Void's side on the first goal of him. but at least it worked out for him. Thasmeen now is going for the aggressive play. Maybe he's going to get a reset, and that's just that's bar down. Actually, it doesn't go in. Thought that would be, but Thasmeen gets the goal anyways.
Yeah, Tasmin is able to reply to his miss again as Void is unable to clear it away successfully. I don't think that's the touch he wanted. But again, Tasmin is there to finish it off instantly afterwards after realizing Void wasn't able to clear it away successfully at all to his favor. Now Tasmin leading again with 2 goals. This may just be very much an imbalanced match. I don't know. I mean, to be fair, Void came to me with this match. I don't know why he was thinking when he came up with this, but Void again finding himself back in defense. Now he does have possession here as Thasmeen is carrying away back to defense and gets past Thasmeen, now extending his lead in terms of his goals right now and nearly tying it up with Thasmeen. Just 1 goal away from tying it up entirely and able to get maybe a potential for a lead for himself right now.
I mean, yeah, that was just a clean air dribble from Void. I think what I'm noticing Void needs to do is he needs to be more calm and laid back. I think he was panicking a lot on that last goal from Thasmeen there, where it was bar down and he really couldn't get the save there. I think he needs to be more calm, and I think it'll work out for him.
Yeah, I feel like Tasmin has a bit more patience when it comes to like doing a defensive like move at the moment. As Void again, I think he started to try to clear it away, but didn't get the thing he wanted at all. As Tasmin now takes away again, gaining possession. Tasmin has been Tasmin has had majority of the possession this game. Again, nearly going for a really good edge dribble after catching it with a flip reset. As he scurries away back to his corner with the ball again in his hands. This is very bad for Void as Void is very much aware how threatening Tasmin is with the ball. Going for a flip reset, bar down. I think that might be just a goal for Void here as he capitalizes on that. And Tasmin has found himself going back, and now this game is actually tied. For once, actually, Void is able to tie back the game with Tasmin starting away back to his defense, unable to catch up with the ball after that one clear away.
I mean, Void got the equalizer finally, and it's 3-3 with 2 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock. And I think he's finding a bit of calm. He's not panicking as much, but I mean, I won't be the judge of that. Let's continue on the match. So Thasmeen gets a really nice save. Void on the attack again. Oh, he's taking it back, perhaps. Yeah. I feel the game sense from Thasmeen has been better overall in the series as well. He's just been playing mind games with the boost starving on Void as well, which I didn't see Void doing much. But Void gets a nice 50. Might have worked out for him, but what a recovery from Thasmeen.
I mean, Tasmin going away with another challenge again as he pushes it away from the net right now, removing any chance of Void scoring it as he's up in the air, maybe going for a flip reset, or he's going for a plan B. Unfortunate, he's not able to hit it in as Void again panics, gives away possession to Tasmin. I think that's just the touch that Tasmin wanted right now as he's again trying to push it away. Both of these players are just giving away possession as they're trying to figure out what to do or make a play. But Void is there to finish it off again, and oh my goodness, he may have just taken the lead for the first time in this series as he's leading by 1 goal.
And they Void with the first lead in the series. Now is leading by 1 goal, 4-3. Just a minute and 46 seconds left for Thasman to do anything. If he wants to get match point, he needs to get back into his groove from game 1 and game 2. But let's see what happens here. Void wins the kickoff, going for Thasman's corner. Thasman takes it away. What a fast recovery there. He's going to go off his midfield over here.
Tasmin has proven to be a much more faster player in terms of, oh my goodness, a ceiling pinch double right
As,
now from
as,
Tasmin.
as soon as you say that, Tranadi, the faster player of the two just goes for an instant ceiling pinch, getting the double tap as well.
I mean, that's with clip of the series at the moment as he scores a ceiling pinch double against Void. Void completely caught off guard. I don't think he was expecting that speed at all. As Tasmin again ties back up with the game as he now finally finds his pace. Again, I don't think, never mind. Okay, I have been proven wrong as Void completely just catches Tasmin off guard. I don't think Tasmin intended to go for boost entirely there after he realized that Void was not going for boost. Instead, he was going for the ball. Actually, that was one of his fears. I think that was what he was fearing while going for that boost. And when he realized he realized it a bit too late as Void now takes that chance and again regains the lead. Thasmeen now having to go back to defense. Now this time Void is being the more aggressive one and more speedy, as Thasmeen, a goal line save nearly ended up in his net right now.
I feel like Thasmeen has really been struggling with the match point game here. I mean, he's doing his plays like he would in game 1 and 2, but I think Void is, he's done his warm up. He's ready. He's just saying, I can have a game in the series as well.
I mean, yeah, indeed, right now he can have a game in the series if he does well. I mean, to be fair, right now he did give up a goal to Thasmeen. He compliments him in chat right now. Nice shot, what a play. And Thasmeen again replying back with the thanks. Well, commendable sportsmanship from these two players, as even if Void is on the losing side, he's still complimenting his opponent. Such respect for both these players right now, as Void with another kickoff as it ends up in his favor. Thasmeen has been proven to be one hell of an opponent for Void right now, as Void is again going back on defense, going for another 50% play, maybe going for. I don't know why he was going for that. I think he may have something in mind. He may have lost it midway through. Void trying to go up in the air. It was not the touch he wanted. Going back again, these two players are completely just very even in terms of what strategy they want to use in terms of the 1v1. Unable to like do anything because they both know each other so well. But Void faked as Thasmeen did not go for the open end, instead go for a clip player, bouncing up the ceiling, nearly getting the double. My goodness, Thasmeen just throwing his mechanical skill in this 1v1.
Thasmeen really wants to be really well in the highlights. He just needs to keep into his groove and go for more clips.
Indeed, Thasmeen
Last
will be
second, maybe last second goal of flip reset.
last second goal for Thasmeen as he scores at the ending seconds of the game right now. Void completely caught off guard. I don't think he was expecting that flip. I mean, he may have expected it, just not that fast. Again, Thasmeen walking away with victory on this series. GG's from both sides, commenting to both players as Thasmeen walks away with 100 in the prize pool and with a victory against Void. I think Void may have lost his bragging rights against Thasmeen. Thasmeen probably going to be speaking about this. He's probably walking away with a smile right now on his face while he does this.
Well, it was unfortunate for Void right there. I did think it would be a complete sweep, but Thasmeen
Oh
really,
my goodness,
really played well.
your voice seems to be bugging out right now, but yeah, still, I mean, I kind of heard what you said. Again, commendable effort to both these players, and next match will be here after a short intermission while we round up the players and start up the match, and everything will be set up soon in a few minutes. See you then, again, very much soon. Tune in for the next match. here we go. We got game one of this series. Sorry for the long wait, that's for sure. Right now, Noortrox against Ice Raspberry Tea right now. Both players significantly skilled. I'm not sure if they're even or not, actually. They may or may not be even. I have no clue about these players. I know for a fact that Noortrox has been the recent champion of the recently played tournament of Maldives called Rising Stars, as Ice Raspberry decides to score for the first goal, completely faking Noortrox, sending him flying. Oh my goodness, what a fake by Ice Raspberry T, as he gets the goal. He gets the lead right now as Noortrox sitting one goal down, 1-0 right now for Ice Raspberry T. He's taking possession here, completely outplaying Noortrox as he's on the sidewall going for some wall dashes, maybe just trying to test out his mechanics, maybe just warming up right now. I think he just got on as Noortrox has been warmed up earlier. Wait, right now as the Ice Raspberry Tea forced to make a little bit of a clear there, unfortunately not able to take possession afterwards. I mean, right now Noortrox has recently come off with a win with his team uh on the Rising Stars tournament. He scores another goal, tying it up right now. He came off a recent win on the tournament with his team of visuals was here, Pulse, Heat, and himself winning as Fruit Plus Sweets, I guess that was his name, in the Rising Stars tournament. Right now playing against Ice Raspberry Tea from the MV Rocketeer servers. Link is down below for the server as he scores again, taking the lead for the first goal again. One goal right now against Noortrox, again taking back the lead with 2-1 lead. 4 minutes left. This is only game one right now. We could possibly be seeing a very even game, considering these both are very skilled players. And I'm starting to see maybe a bit of evenness, but again, coming back with the goal kickoffs again. Ice Raspberry T scoring another goal, extended the lead by 2 goals. Again, I've not seen Ice Raspberry T perform entirely yet before. I'm not sure of what teams he may or may not have been. It is very hard for me to say, but Noortrox I have indeed seen. It's very hard for me to recall about Ice Raspberry Tea considering how less I have seen of him. But I mean, I may or may not have recalled him. I have absolute bad memory. That is for sure right now. As Raspberry Tea forced to make a very awkward jump right now, demoing Noortrox now taking possession on his side of the field. Very taking his time right now, going for some wave dashes again. Good recovery there by Ice Raspberry Tea after a bit of a bump from Noortrox. Noortrox going to his corner boost, giving Ice Raspberry Tea maybe a chance to score there, nearly getting scored on as Noortrox. Noortrox is very, very speedy, that's for sure. He has incredible amount of speed, enough to catch most players off guard, as seen in the tournament as well as Ice Raspberry Tea. Indeed, right now, just in a pickle in his side of the field. Again, I don't know if that was an intended fake or not, or if that was even a fake at all. Again, going for a flip reset, completely missing it, unfortunately. Now, Noortrox, he has all the time in the world. Unfortunate own goal for Icedtea as he was trying to go for a save. Unable to reach it in time as Noortrox scores again, shortening that gap again right now. Good enough. He is able to catch up a little, get back into pace with what's happening. He is a bit, I mean, he is a bit caught off guard with how Icedtea is playing. As again, Icedtea proving himself to be a very good match player. Clicking over Noortrox. I think Noortrox is just dive bombing into these challenges without having a little bit of a second thought at the moment, as he's trying to like figure out Icedtea and his playstyle. It is very confusing for most players, even for myself. Considering, I mean, I don't think these players have seen each other before that much. But I don't think at the moment that matters, as Noortrox again scores with 1 goal difference right now, differentiating between them, just like the 1 goal difference, as he closes the lead gap between him and Icedtea. Icedtea, I think, caught off guard and left behind by the speed of Noortrox again. Scoring the net. Game one has been very even. These both players are in very indeed. I think it's starting to be confirmed that how even these guys are right now, as Noortrox with a very good demo, now getting possession on his side of the field. Ice Raspberry Tea on his side with little boost at the moment. I don't think it's enough to make a save as Noortrox will score with an air dribble. I don't think that was an air dribble bump entirely, but there has been more of just a bump play after a double jump, popping the ball up in the air, giving Ice-T a very awkward save that can only be saved, I guess, in that position only by double jumping and giving Noortrox the perfect position to demo Ice-T as he pops it back, trying to get good possession right now. Ice Raspberry Tea getting a good 50 on his side, enough to score. Noortrox was nearly able to get back. Unfortunately, not enough in speed, in terms of speed and recovery to get back to the goal. As I don't think that was the power that he was intending. Letting Noortrox nearly get that save there. Very, very close by Noortrox. He could have possibly reached it and saved it, but it's very hard to say on who's going to be the entire victor here, as both sides are just replying back goal after goal at the moment, as Ice Raspberry Tea up in the air loses possession of the ball instantly. Noortrox in a very threatening position here. He might be able to make a play. Ice T is there to intercept and interrupt right now. Noortrox taking it away to his side. Ice-T is there to take it away from him, and again, capitalizing on the loss of possession by Noortrox, he's able to get that viable goal on his side and extend his lead against Noortrox. Noortrox is very speedy, that's for sure, but unfortunately, I don't think he's able to maintain that speed entirely in terms of decision making, as he's trying to figure out whether to go for the boost or ball, because Ice Raspberry has indeed a very weird playstyle that is able to like catch most players off guard. Again, with another goal, catching Noortrox off guard. I think he was trying to get back as quickly as possible, but that put him off position from saving it himself. As Noortrox finding himself inside his own net, unfortunately not able to reach that goal. Ice T right now with 7 goals, 3 goals down. Noortrox really needs to do something here to get actually start making something. This is a very dangerous player, as I'm starting to see right now. Ice T is indeed very much a threatening player if he has the possession of the ball with the weird play he's making. But Noortrox is again up in the air, maybe wanted to make a reply, almost getting past. I think he wanted to catch it and instantly just make a cut there. Unfortunately, not able to make that play again, but now he is able to make the cut this time. Going for a little bit of a slingshot at the end there, trying to get that speed, maybe 116 kph. Not. I mean, it is decent amount of speed for a slingshot, but still, Noortrox getting another goal, now shortening that gap again to only 2 goals. 1 minute left. It is very much possible for a comeback. He not with the kickoff he wanted. Noortrox with an amazing recovery, able to score that and close the gap again with 67. He's only 1 goal down. He was 3 goals earlier, but he's able to come back now with enough mistakes from Icedtea himself. I think Icedtea needs to pick himself back up at the moment and start making better decisions on his side, as he's trying to figure out. I think he let his guard down a little after getting a 3-goal lead, but that is again not to be taken very lightly against Noortrox. Noortrox has proven himself in the tournament as well, how much of a player, like aggressive player he can be, as proven again with that demo. He has the possession. He is very threatening in this position right now. He might be able to go for a bit of an aerial play as he gets past Ice Raspberry Tea. Ice just completely caught off guard again. I mean, he was probably anticipating it, but he wasn't expecting that speed at all. He tried to read it, nearly reaching it, but unfortunately not enough to save Noortrox's net, as this game is again tied. This can be really just anyone's game. Icedtea has proven to be a very much a threatening player. Again, Noortrox challenging immediately, taking the boost away from Ice Raspberry Tea, trying to make a very fast play. Unfortunately not finding the net on his side. Noortrox back in possession right now, as Ice Raspberry Tea trying to make a play. Unfortunately, that bump will set him astray from his net. Noortrox lucky enough to escape the grass. We might see an aerial play from Noortrox here. Maybe a last second goal to match up right now, and this may be an air dribble, nearly getting it in at the last second, but Ice Raspberry Tea is there to save it, and we have an overtime on the first game. This is very even from both sides. As Raspberry Tea again going for a very fast play. He will get that shot in net. As Raspberry Tea proving himself to be very threatening as he takes game one to his favor with, I don't know if that was an intended pop or not, but this is an overtime goal by Ice Raspberry Tea, taking the first game to his lead, which is actually a very good position to be in terms of a best of five series. Even one game lead is a very good thing. I mean, then again, these both players are very even. These can be actually very much anyone's game by how even they are. They both are incredibly skilled in terms of 1v1 as seen today in this series. Now, we will be back after a short intermission in the next match. Yeah, here we go. We got game two right now. Icedtea with a one goal lead right now. Noortrox finding himself on the bad end of the stick. Icedtea with an unfortunate miss. Noortrox will take the leading goal for the first minute at the moment as Noortrox just catches him off guard with that backboard play. I think he was trying to reach it. Unfortunately, that was a very unfortunate miss for Icedtea. I mean, then again, Icedtea has proven himself to be a very good player, getting viable goals, catching up very easily in a matter of a few minutes with his kickoff goals and whatnot. But Noortrox is also a very speedy and aggressive player. He is very much a speed demon in terms of gameplay. As Icedtea up in the air, going for maybe a flipper shot with very much less boost. Not able to recover. I don't think he intended on missing that corner boost. But this is another 50 that will end up in a nearly a redirect back to Noortrox's net that will tie up the game. But unfortunately, that was not there. He's not able to connect with the net. But this one will. Now Icedtea taking up the equalizer for this match, tying up game for 1-1. Incredible goal by Icedtea, taking that tight angle. Noortrox finding himself now in a tie game with Icedtea, who has taken game one. This is very much an even match right now. Both sides are incredibly talented, with Noortrox scoring a fake aerial. He was trying to go up into the air, but he got a reset. He could have used it, but I think he just let it go down, which absolutely faked Icedtea, which was an unfortunate circumstance for him to be in. But again, Icedtea, need I say again that Icedtea can catch back up even if he wanted to. Again, nearly scoring, bouncing off the post, Icedtea. Don't think that is the possession that he wanted to go up against that sidewall there. Noortrox with the better side of the position. I think Icedtea may have scored a goal with that demo. What a shot by Icedtea. Catching Noortrox off guard. I think he wasn't expecting that cut at all. He was trying to go and cut in very early, trying to catch Icedtea before he could have gotten that touch. But Icedtea was there faster and was able to get that goal in net. Now Noortrox left on the side here as Icedtea tries to clear it away. Noortrox with a demo will be able to take the lead again. I don't think Icedtea was very much ready for that. He was mid-flip in that demo. Very good shot by Noortrox. Very good play there with the demo play. Right now, Noortrox leading with 1 goal and Icedtea with only 2. This may be a kickoff goal that will end up in Noortrox's favor. Now he is leading with 2 goals in net. This may end up going for game 2 in terms of Noortrox's favor. Then again, anything can be said for either of these players because Icedtea is also very incredibly talented in terms of 1v1 skill. Just that Noortrox is proving to be faster and more aggressive of the two. Icedtea now going back again. Noortrox just pressuring Icedtea entirely. Icedtea left with no boost at the moment as Noortrox. I think he will get a double. Unfortunately, he puts it to the backboard. I don't think he intended on that at all. He was trying to get it back into net. I don't think that's not the angle he wanted. Icedtea now back in his defensive side. Noortrox finding, I mean, not Icedtea, Noortrox in his defensive side. Now Noortrox just completely caught off guard there with that play. I think he got bumped. Icedtea backflipping, getting that awkward goal in. Now Icedtea finding himself in a shorter gap against Noortrox. Noortrox with a 1 goal lead. Oh, and a very lucky, but oh my goodness, the bumps are real right now. At the moment, Icedtea, oh my, what is this? 3 bumps in a row. Icedtea taking the third, I mean, taking the 4th goal right now with 3 consecutive bumps against Noortrox, bumping in away, not even letting him have a chance on getting that goal. What happened there? That was very unfortunate for Noortrox. I don't think he was expecting 3 bumps there from Icedtea. Icedtea now taking possession here. This is a very even match. Now it's tied up again. Noortrox having himself cut out of his lead, taken down, jumps over Icedtea, tries to go for a 50. That will not end up in his favor, but Noortrox is able to reach back very fast. Noortrox is indeed very, very aggressive in comparison to Icedtea. Icedtea is more reserved, more slower, but more efficient in terms of like gameplay at the moment. As Noortrox trying to go for a dribble, maybe go for a flick there. Unfortunately, Icedtea is there to intercept. I don't think Noortrox wanted that touch there at the moment. Finding himself in a very awkward position. Both of these players are trying their hardest right now to keep each other away from the lead. This is a very even match, and again, oh my goodness, Noortrox caught off guard with that flick. I don't think Noortrox was expecting that at all. He was expecting more of a flick onto his side above him, but he tried to get it, but ended up side flipping. I don't think he intended that. He may or may not have. It may just have been a misinput from his side. He may or may not have been able to save it, but there's a case where he does have lag sometimes, lag spikes, as he told me before. But I don't think that matters right now, as he's able to easily catch up with a kickoff goal right now, easily getting it in his possession, catching Iced Raspberry Tea off guard. Now Noortrox having to go back to his side. He's so aggressive, very fast, trying to save it, goes flying into his net. I don't think he wanted that at all. He wanted to try and get it away from Icedtea as fast as possible, but Icedtea has just been more efficient, laid back, just trying to let Noortrox make mistakes. I think Icedtea is more relying on Noortrox making mistakes himself to get better efficient plays on his hand, better cards that has been dealt with him, but Icedtea trying to be a bit more aggressive in this round at the moment. As Noortrox with possession on the side wall, dancing, I don't know what happened there. Noortrox with a very good flick across Icedtea. Again, tying up the game. This has been a very even game so far. Both sides replying to each other with nets, shot on net. Has been completely very even side on both ends. Icedtea finding himself in the equalizer again, but this may very well be broken very early by Noortrox as he gets a kickoff goal. 1 minute 13 seconds. It can still go on anyone's side. Both sides are very skilled and talented to do this. They both have the potential to catch up and get up the lead anytime they want. anytime they can. That actually, I don't think they can do it at will. But Ice Raspberry Tea, again, a kickoff that does not end in his favor. More neutral, in fact, but I think he just went back. He did not want to risk it against Noortrox, as Noortrox goes for the boost. Unfortunately, he is unable to get that boost. Icedtea trying to get a shot on net. That is indeed very weak, which Noortrox is able to reply to very fast and get that clear in. Now, Ice Raspberry Tea taking possession right now. Might be able to get a very good diagonal flick, getting it past Noortrox in very good speed, very efficient, and very consistent. I mean, I'd say consistent, but I haven't seen that many flicks from IC. But he is able to get flicks very consistently, either of any type, against Noortrox. And he gets another diagonal here and ties up the game. Again, proving the fact that these both players literally just equal in skill. Noortrox right now with the possession. This is very threatening from his side, but this may just very well be a goal for Icedtea as he pinches it on the ground towards Noortrox's net. This is not a very good position for Noortrox to be in. If he wants to get this lead back, he needs to do it very quickly. Icedtea is very much more than capable of holding against Noortrox without letting him score this match at all. And Ice Raspberry Tea with a good kickoff in his favor, but unfortunately losing possession there. Noortrox, I don't think he wanted that touch, putting it back away onto the sidewall there to catch Icedtea off guard. Icedtea with a fortunate bump there. This may or may not be a goal for Noortrox. It may be a very last second goal. 2 seconds remaining. Ties it up with 2 seconds remaining at the moment. What a goal by Noortrox, flicking it over Icedtea. Icedtea, all he had to do was wait back, maybe go like stay goal post and maybe go for a save there. But unfortunately, he got panicked, he got pressured. It tried to make a save there now, ending up with an equalizer. This is very unfortunate for Icedtea. But again, this may be a last second goal. Oh my goodness, so close. That was very close. Both sides so equal right now. Icedtea with very good possession takes this power slides and just cuts in and just takes the goal for himself. Noortrox, I think he was expecting Icedtea to go back to his side with that. Not expecting that insane amount of control from Icedtea as he takes game 2 to his lead 2-0 right now for Icedtea. 2 series win. Noortrox left with no left with no goals, no wins in the series. I think he is having unfortunately he's having lag spikes. We could change the servers if by his request, but it just seems to be momentary, just like the lag spikes he seems to be having just might be from his side. He's having network issues, but he will be back on game 3. Match point for Icedtea after a short intermission. Yeah, here we go. We got game 3, Icedtea on match point. Right now, Icedtea taking up the sidewall here. Noortrox has been, unfortunately, keeping the game very close, but not getting a win in his favor. Each time he seems to be having lag spikes, he says, on his side. I can check the servers right now. He is on good ping right now, as Icedtea back in his defensive side, trying to challenge it. Unfortunately, not the good position to be in. Noortrox capitalizing on it and taking advantage of that, as Noortrox goes ahead and scores on Icedtea. I thought this would be, I mean, I thought this would be a very close series, but unfortunately, Icedtea has been getting the last second OT win. Each of these games has been OT. Both both series wins, just overtime goals from Icedtea. But I think he may or may not be falling apart here. This could be a start of maybe a reverse sweep if Noortrox maybe starts taking more shots in net, may start playing more efficient, more patient, and right now 4 ping difference isn't anything from Icedtea in the chat right now, replying to Noortrox saying ping is good. Noortrox taking it in his possession, going for a bit of a bounce dribble here, taking his time, trying to play more efficient, goes on the goalpost, forcing Icedtea to go for that save, even if it was not in. I don't know what happened to Noortrox there. This may be very unfortunate. That might just be in. What happened there? He may or may not have lag spike there. I don't think he was intending on it. He just stopped straight in place. He may or may not have just had a very bad lag spike there. Yes, he has confirmed it in chat. It seems to be lag spikes continuously. He is having a lot of lag spikes. It may, I don't know if it's from his side or not. It possibly cannot be servers as he's having really good ping. Right now, it just may be momentary lag spikes. This could be from his side. His internet does not want it to benefit him right now. Noortrox in possession. I mean, he's still in the lead at the moment. He has nothing much to worry about, but it is 1 goal difference, which is an incredible save by Icedtea. Icedtea right now trying to go up the wall. I mean, he unfortunately gives away to Noortrox there. Noortrox clearing it away, losing possession. Trying to go very aggressive and fast. Icedtea with a misflip. Icedtea trying to do bounce dribbles, but Noortrox is there to challenge instantly. Now Icedtea caught off guard very further back. Noortrox could be able to say unfortunate touch by Icedtea. He could have saved it if he was, I'd say, a bit patient enough, but I think he was losing time. I don't think he would have been able to save it even if he was there entirely. But I felt like personally myself that could have been saved. I don't know, Chad. What do you think? I feel like he could have saved it, but then again, Icedtea taking possession here, instant shot in net, which will close the gap on the lead from Noortrox. Noortrox going back for boost. No, never mind. He did not go back for boost. He unfortunately missed boost. I think that's the cause of the issue there. Might have been another lag spike. He seems to be having a lot of lag spike in this match, in this series at the moment. Noortrox, a kickoff that is not in his favor, but he does have possession. No, never mind. He lets go of possession, letting Icedtea have it, letting him cut in, and he takes the ball for himself, going for a sneaky little, sneaky little breezy there. A very cheeky player, going for an on-ground breezy. He didn't even get the last touch there, unfortunately. But he is able to score and extend the lead by 2 goals, which is giving more of a promising start for the reverse sweep by Noortrox. But I will not say much here. He's going for an incredible play. Off of the ground, rebound, and reading it again, hitting it away from Icedtea. Very low to the ground. That is an incredible shot, actually. I have to rewind back a little. Icedtea completely caught off guard. He could have saved it if there was no touch afterwards, but that shot afterwards, that added a lot more power into that shot there, and put Icedtea off a position for that save. Icedtea now taking an early flick. Noortrox is there to make the save, going for another shot on net, now extending the lead by 4 goals. Good shot by Noortrox, catching Icedtea as he was trying to catch up to his pace and go back to the net and try making a save, but unfortunately Noortrox is fast enough to outplay Icedtea. Now Noortrox, he has been unfortunately on a losing streak against Icedtea. Patch 2 series was a loss, but he has been slowly catching up with his pace right now with better ping. Trying to fake out Icedtea there for a few seconds, trying to maybe get a good 50 on his favor. Now Icedtea trying to get a shot on target. Unfortunately, that will be a bar down. Not the shot he wanted at all. I don't think he wanted that shot to be barred down. He wanted that to go in net, but unfortunately for him, it did not end up connecting with the backside of Noortrox's net. That might just actually bounce straight in. That is a bar down, that which will put Icedtea unfortunately out of place. I mean, to be fair, number one tip in most terms of defense is to be patient. But then again, I understand the pressure. It was just a bar down. It was just rolling in. He was trying to save it, but unfortunately, that bounce down really did caught him off guard. Now, Noortrox with a 5-goal lead. This has been a very promising game from Noortrox. Now Icedtea in possession right now. He is very threatening with the ball if he has possession, but Noortrox banging it to the backboard. He might be able to get a read here again to the backboard. I don't think he intended on that, but he is trying to make a play here, just forcing Icedtea back in defense. Icedtea unable to do anything with the constant attacks that Noortrox has been just sending towards Icedtea this round. I mean, Noortrox may or may not have this reverse sweep. This is indeed a game in Noortrox's favor. He just seems to be dominating this match. This could be very much the match that Noortrox has been looking for. He may have finally gotten warmed up entirely after that last match. But Noortrox again caught off guard. Icedtea has the goal in net. Noortrox unable to catch up with it. Very good goal by Icedtea catching Noortrox off guard. I would say he was trying to take the possession there, trying to go for a dribble, but Icedtea decided he's not gonna let Noortrox do that. Now Noortrox sitting on the throne right now with around let's say around 5-goal lead still. It is still a 5-goal lead. Right now it has been shortened to a 4-goal lead. Ice Raspberry Tea, all he needs is 4 goals within 25 seconds, and that is indeed a very incredible feat to be done, especially against a player that is very aggressive and very overwhelming like Noortrox, who does not give his opponents any space to work with. That is for sure. As Noortrox off the wall, Icedtea with a very good 50 on his side. He might be able to take the shot in net here, but not the power he wanted. As he bumps away Noortrox, Noortrox will be able to take that into benefit. But again, Noortrox with another demo, not giving Icedtea any chance, almost scoring in net. I don't know if he just if he tilted his card, he could have gotten an own goal there maybe before Icedtea. But I think he wants to just drop the ball and take the series win. Now 1-2. This has been a very close game. Very close series right now with Noortrox 8 goals on Ice Raspberry Tea as he takes this series win. Now this can be anyone's game, but then again Icedtea also has match point for this, so it really just it is very much still a big pressure on Noortrox to actually pull this off and actually do the reverse sweep. But then again, it is very much possible. These are incredibly skilled players, and we will see that if that's the case within the next short intermission. Yeah, here we go. We got game 4 out of 5 right now. Uh, Icedtea with the match point at the moment as Noortrox having to race back to his defense, but unfortunately does not get the boost of the left corner side of his of the blue side at the moment. As again he's pushed back with the incredible pressure from Icedtea. I don't think Icedtea wanted it at all, but with a very lucky spawn was able to take it away from Neutral. Oh my goodness, Neutrox. Unfortunate jump there. I don't know what happened. It may or may not have been a lag spike. I don't know. It's very hard to say. I did check his ping just now. It said 48 ping. I don't think he intended to single jump that at all and just go flying. Now, he has conceded 1 goal. It is 1-0 right now. Icedtea with a 1-goal lead. But then again, Neutrox has proven to be a force of nature when he needs to be. When he does get that chance, he is indeed very good in terms of just relentlessly scoring on his opponents. But ISD has also proven to be very much a very threatening player if he has the position and the ball in his hands. But then again, that is only to be said after figuring out what will happen in this game. I don't know what happened there. Nootrox, I don't know if he was trying to fake the kickoff there. I think he was trying to fake it, which was an unfortunate timing as Icedtea, I think he recognized it and just banged it towards Nootrox's net, and unfortunately, Nootrox was completely caught off guard with that hit. Again, Icedtea, I think he wants to end this over. Nootrox goes for the boost. I don't think that was the right decision to be made there. Because Icedtea did stay back behind and read the bounce. Very good bounce for him. And gets the goal. Now Icedtea is leading with 2 goals this match. 4 minutes remaining with Nootrox down 2 goals. And also down a game. Which means if Icedtea does win this, he will get the series win. And also will get the prize pool money. So which means he will be walking away victor along with the money in hand. And it seems that this match is slowly tilting in Icedtea's favor as Nootrox finds himself 3 goals down. I think Icedtea may have just conceded the early game last round by letting his guard down as he tries to go for a demo there, pulling Nootrox away from his side of the net. Again, trying to go early there at the moment as Ice Raspberry Tea goes for a very early flick that will end up in net, catching Nootrox off guard. I don't think he was ready for that at all. I don't think he had the boost necessary. I mean, we'll have to see here. I mean, okay, he did have the boost, but I don't think he was expecting that high early flick from Icedtea. As now Icedtea is leading with 4 goals. Might just be the pressure setting in for Nootrox at the moment with 4 goals down. Unfortunate touch for Nootrox that as he's demoed, finding himself again forced to make a save as I think Icedtea misflipped. Or he may or may not have intended to fake, but that will work out very badly in his favor. As Nootrox is able to capitalize, take it away with a very good 50 to his favor, and now takes the 2nd goal of the game for him. Shortening the gap to only 3 goals. He does need to start working for this at the moment as he is sitting down with 3 goals at the moment. And again, now Icedtea replying back with 4 goals lead. 6-2 right now. We may or may not see a Barca here. Depends on how good Icedtea is playing. This match, the series has started off with very even scores. But I think both of these players are just now fluctuating in terms of pressure on who's gonna win with this. Now Noortrox with the possession here. This is very threatening with a powerful shot on the top corner right on Icedtea's net. Very powerful shot. Bangs it to his net. And Noortrox has now shortened the gap to only 3 goals. Icedtea sitting up there with 6 goals already. And a 3-goal lead for himself. Noortrox now with the position. I don't think Icedtea wanted to give away that position at all, but he may flick early here. Very lucky 50 for Icedtea as he gets it straight towards his net. Now 3-7, getting back that same lead at the moment, the same difference in goals. Catching out completely, replying back with that 50. That is a very, very lucky 50 on Icedtea's favor. But Noortrox is ready to reply with a flick, but Icedtea is able to read it. Now Icedtea with the possession right now, going for a little bit of a wave dash styling. Oh my goodness, what is this? What a play by Icedtea there for a few seconds. I thought he was actually going to score that. He may have scored that, but what a save by Noortrox on the goal line. He just did some few wave dashes, going a bit of a ground freestyle shot there. Icedtea, oh my goodness, an insane fake breaking the ankles. He just broke Noortrox's ankles there. Noortrox just sent flying. Incredible play by Icedtea. He may or may not have just put the nail on the coffin there with this match and just may have secured the win with 8-3. 1 minute remaining. 1 minute 42 seconds actually. Now Noortrox forced back into defense with the ball in his favor. Icedtea unrelenting with his attacks with a very good 50. Unfortunate miss, which will leave an open net for Noortrox to score, which is very good for Noortrox as he now shortens the gap to around 4 goals. But 4 goals is also very hard to score against Icedtea as far as I've seen in this series. Icedtea is very good at holding up against Noortrox if he has to with the last few minutes remaining. Now Noortrox with an early flick, pushing it away from his possession as Icedtea is not left with any boost at the moment. Icedtea pushing it away and Noortrox only has to backflip, but it does bounce off the post, but still nonetheless actually does go in towards Icedtea's net. And now the goal lead has been cut short to only around 3 goals. Noortrox will be able to come back if he does keep the momentum. But then again, it is only a minute left and it took around 42 seconds or nearly around 40 seconds to score. But then again, Noortrox pulling off a kickoff goal that is in his favor. Very good 50 that does bounce up and back to where Icedtea's goal is, top right corner. Very good goal for Noortrox. Now the goal lead has been cut to only 2 goals. Both these players are incredibly talented in terms of skill, in terms of like 1v1 skill, as Noortrox nearly getting it in, but what a save by Icedtea on the goal line. Very unfortunate hit for Noortrox. He could have gotten that, I feel like, but Noortrox went a bit too high with that shot. Icedtea now forced back in defense, challenges early. Noortrox in position again. Tries to go for an early shot, trying to catch Icedtea off guard with his speed, but Icedtea is now starting to get the groove of it, starting to match his pace. Noortrox, he is losing it in chat right now. I don't think he's having a fun time trying to catch this up. He may or may not have just left his game onto Icedtea's favor as he rage quits and leaves. He leaves early, 1 second in. Oh no. We are seeing that is not the greatest sign or play he could show. Icedtea left with 1 second, no one on the other side. Just decides to score the final goal as Noortrox leaves early. I don't think Noortrox really liked that last game play there, as he had the chance to catch that up. Unfortunately, leaving it be. He says in chat, bro, what are your 50-50s? I mean, that's a bit of a compliment, I guess. He's saying that the Icedtea's 50s are incredibly great, but Icedtea is now walking away with a series win against Noortrox, taking the prize money of 100. And this live stream will come to a close with an incredible series from both these players, commending to both these players right now. Indeed, the broken controller difference. I mean, yeah, I guess you could say that, but still, both these players are incredibly talented. Good game by both of these. Good series. Noortrox had the chance to catch that up. Unfortunately, Icedtea was able to run away with the victor. And now this live stream will come to a close. Both sides saying GG, such respect between both these players. And now the stream will come to a close, and thank you all for watching, and tune in as day 3 will come soon, and this stream has come to a close.